Alright, fine, losers. One thing that I have realized is that, the dredges of society, by the way, in the comment section, but Keemstar was right. Apparently, drama content is more popular than actual content. And so, look, now I hate on somebody and I come and get a bunch of comments, which is, you know, by the way, that's how you win at the algorithm game. You get a bunch of comments on your videos, and then it shows it to more people, and you go viral. So it's like I'll be sure to hate on some more of your favorites in the future, because apparently that is now how I win at the content game. You know, I I understand the algorithm, and it doesn't matter. You can just like my content all you want, but the fact of the matter is, it's gonna show it to more people because it got comments in a section, which is more important. And you're all disagreeing with it, but you're only helping my video go live. And then there's all these people like, imagine being this guy when you wake up in the morning, and I'm just like, you're so fucking clever, aren't you? You think you're so much fucking smarter than me. Oh, look how miserable I am. Enjoy the salt, motherfucker. I'm gonna be able to go, on a trip, now on other people's dime, because they give you all kinds of free credit offers and everything. So, my life is so terrible I get to travel the world on somebody else's dime. How terrible my life must be. He didn't crush anybody he debated, And I'm not indoctrinated in hiding my low intellect with cult talking points, man. I fucking can do algebra better than I mathematician wisdom and everything. Like, I don't need your recognition of my intelligence to know that you're full of shit. So, you can think what you want. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, there's a song that I'd throw out to all these people, which is, I love the way you hate me. Go ahead, all you are. Most of you is what I don't want to be. So, you've honored me through all the shitty, awful, terrible, mean-spirited comments to me. But, my reply to all of this, Charlie Kirk is so great at debate. He beat everybody. He crushed pretty much everyone he debated. I want to say this. I award him no points, and may God have mercy on all of your souls for all those debates, because none of them count. And why do they not count? Well, for the simple reason that we do not have a structured debate society. Even the presidential debates are fatally flawed, because the candidates are allowed to get away with too much, frankly, appalling behavior on the stage. If we had a proper society and a proper debate structure, then, you would need a whole field of people that were capable of moderating, and, you would need enough people to make it so that you could quickly fact check the candidates, and make sure that when they made a claim, that claim actually bared resemblance to reality. And if it didn't, there would be a scoreboard, and you would deduct points for it, and you would basically deduct points, and then you'd have logicians as well that were familiar with the full list of logical fallacies, and they would deduct points if you used a logical fallacy, and then would be able to see who objectively won the debate, instead of just perceptions of who won the debate. I'm sorry, but you say he won the debate against those college kids, and my reply to you was, yeah, well, that's just your opinion, man. That's the fucking truth. If Charlie Kirk had to compete in an environment in which he'd lose points for using logical fallacies and making false claims, and for cognitive bias as well, you'd also have cognitive scientists on stage to call out people's cognitive biases, and deduct points for those too. In an environment where you would lose points for all of those, Charlie Kirk would have been annihilated time after time after time. The only reason that motherfucker was able to, quote, win anything is because most debates allow unethical behavior. Unethical debate behavior. And that includes the presidential debates.